Hello, stream. Welcome. We're back. We're getting back into it. I know the Smash thing is on right now, so a lot of people are here instead of this. That's honestly so nice of you to stick around while that's on. But I know I'm definitely going to go check it out afterwards. But we have a lot of fun things for you today. Firstly, happy spooky month. Happy October. Welcome to my favorite time of the year. I've got my favorite hoodie on. Boom, a bloody boom. Feeling great. I'm very excited to get going today. We've got a lot of fun things to chat about. Jared's going to come on and chat with us soon, and then we're going to play some Monstrum 2 with our wonderful community. And yeah, I'm so excited to kind of like see everyone and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to quickly pop a message to Jared, ask if he's ready, and then we can get into it. Thank you guys for coming down. Happy Tuesday. Love a good Tuesday stream. Hello, Jared. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for calling Junkfish Games. We've got
Yes.
a great a great series of items on for you today. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let me see if this works. Boom. That's working. Hey. Stream
hello.
Works.
It's me. Oh god, my camera's so bad compared to yours.
It's no, honestly, mine's just really cheap.
Yeah.
Don't know how
I
much
feel like
I
I'm
got it for.
really zoomed in.
I think yeah, that's fine. Right, that's sorted. Right. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Do you
Just
know,
getting ready to play some Monstrum.
yeah, I'm looking forward to winning every game I play, obviously, because I'm one of the best out there.
Yeah.
Have you been though? Tell me about. Introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, my name's Jared Avery. I'm an environment artist at Junkfish working on Monstrum 2. Been here for about just over 2 years now. So came in pretty early into development and been here ever since. So been working away really.
Monstrum 2, all the way.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me okay in chat? I just want to check up. Can you hear me okay, Jared?
Yeah.
A
Sound
bit
sound
quiet or
good.
anything? Oh,
No, you
good
sound
to
alright.
hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh man, right. So I got a bunch of questions for you, pal.
Sweating.
Uh,
Yeah.
Naomi has
Shoot.
put in the chat that unfortunately we can hear you. I think she's saying that about you, Jared.
That's
That's
savage.
really rude. Yeah, really rude.
I'm a guest here.
Yeah, a guest that I've brought onto my stream, and Llamasaurus has been unfortunately rude. It's one of our wonderful guests. So, we got Halloween coming up soon.
Yes, favorite time of the month.
It's everyone's favorite time.
For most people, yeah.
Yeah, I love Halloween, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
literally one of my favorite times of year. Do you know if are you dressing up this year?
I will try and find a costume.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I try and go for like pretty cheap looking costumes, like unironically.
Yeah.
I feel like I might spend a few extra pounds to get something nice.
Yeah.
Bring back the scream masks from
Oh,
the early
yeah.
2000s
That's actually
with the
good.
blood in the face and stuff.
There's some classic scream masks in there. I'm thinking of going. I'm going to order the boiler suit today. I'm thinking of going as Polka Dot Man from the new Suicide Squad film. Because I think it's a really easy costume. I literally just have to. I'm going to buy a white boiler suit and just draw polka dots on it.
I think
that'd be fun.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to try that out. I'll my friend is quite a good makeup artist, and I'm going to try and get like the end they have like all the soot and the blood on their face and stuff. I'll add that to it.
Class.
Call myself a superhero, and actually I won't. No spoilers. In case you haven't seen the video.
Go trick or treating.
Go trick or treating, yeah. Oh no, I got parties. We're adults now. Squid Game masks. I do agree. I think. Have you seen Squid Game yet?
I've seen one or two episodes. It seems to just exploded everywhere.
Yeah,
it
it's
pretty
huge.
cool,
It's now the number one seen to the show. We're no spoilers. Not gonna say any spoilers, but I do agree with one. I think they're gonna be the big thing of this year. Everyone's gonna have found a way to get one of those masks that they have the circles of the triangles.
There's not even any squids in it, so I was very disappointed.
Yeah, you're telling me a squid made this game? I'll judge for myself. But yeah, talking like horror media and stuff. What's your like favorite like horror movies or TV shows?
I was thinking about this for a good while actually. But I needed to make sure my answer was right. I really had to deep think about it. But I was like, if I had to pick them, I really love zombie movies.
I love zombie movies.
And so I had to go with Night of the Living Dead
Banger. Banger.
by George A. Romero, or a bit further on down, 28 Days Later.
Oh,
because it feels so real.
I agree with you, yeah. Because
it's so low budget, and it just feels it feels really good.
It's like, how did they do this? Did they just shoot? It just like the first few shots when he's walking around London and it's empty, and like I grew up in London my whole life. I've lived here forever, and like honestly,
seeing places you recognize.
Yeah, I saw places I recognize. That's definitely a thing in horror with me. It's like the more recognizable it is, the scarier it is. Because I remember, have you seen the Conjuring films?
Yeah, I've seen the
Conjuring. So you know the second Conjuring film is based in like North London.
All right, okay.
And it's literally where my mum grew up, in like the same area.
That's cool.
And like I remember visiting, because my granddad lived, and I remember visiting places like that, and I remember watching the first film, which is based in some townhouse in Texas. I was like, this is scary, but you know. And I remember watching the second film, I'm like, I feel like I've walked up this street and I don't like that.
I know this area.
It just feels so real, and I think that I always like that in horror, when things feel very realistic.
Yeah, but I sort of grew up watching, like, probably shouldn't have watched them when I was younger, like, but films like The Omen and the Amityville Horror and Salem's Lot and The Exorcist and stuff.
Yeah,
definitely not something a young child should be watching, but you know, got away with not too much damage.
Yeah, no, I watched the Twilight Zones when I was a kid.
Yes,
I used to watch them all the time. And man, they were freaky. They see, like, a lot of modern horror just has a bit of a reliance on jump scares. There's a bit of a renaissance recently, but like that stuff back then, scares. They'd never like jump out at you because they didn't have the editing equipment to make it fast enough. Any jump scare would be like 2 minutes of setup and then a jump scare. But like, they just have things like in the background. And one of my favorite horror directors right now is Mike Flanagan, who's like very clearly taken a lot of that inspiration of just like, doesn't need to throw things at you to make you jump. He just needs to like have something held on like a camera shot.
I like that.
He made he wrote and directed the Haunting series on Netflix. So Hill House and Bly Manor, and he's just made Midnight Mass. And if you haven't seen Midnight Mass yet, I highly, highly suggest it.
Yes, I've seen trailers and stuff for it.
My thing about Midnight Mass is it very much made me more scared of things that I forgot that I was scared about. Like I didn't realize I was scared about those things. You know, I grew up around the church a lot, and I recognized things like that. And like I was watching the show, and I was like, man, I really didn't think I was scared of this. This is freaky.
I like that sort of religious horror stuff as well.
Yeah, it's always good. It's such a good show. I really highly suggest it. But yeah, you know, we talked about movies and TV shows, but like horror games is a whole different genre. Like it's a whole different world, because when you're sitting there watching something, you still feel relatively safe, and then you play a horror game and suddenly it's like an actual nightmare.
I need to take a minute. You need to take a breather.
What's your favorite horror games?
Again, I was sitting pondering over this, thinking like what has really like impacted me. But I think it was a close tie between Dead Space 2 and Resident Evil 4, I think.
So good. Thank you for following Melody. Honestly,
a close third is probably the first Amnesia, even though I never beat it because I was too scared to play the rest of it. Like the first couple of hours, it's like, this game is terrifying. Yeah. And the few times I just had to pause the game because that creature is chasing you.
Well,
no thanks. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I feel like I very much grew up in an era of like resurrected horror games, of like, you know, horror games from like the late 90s, early 2000s. They were getting less popular, so they stopped making them half the time, and like every 20th game ended up being a horror game. And then around like the peak of like YouTube, like 2012 YouTube,
all the Screamer games
started coming out, and that's when I started playing horror games when I was a kid. So like my first ever horror game was Slender.
Yeah,
and I went back and I played it recently.
Pretty scary.
No, it's not now. I went to play it recently. I sat down and played it, and I was like, man, what was I so scared of? This is really slow. It's like, and like, it's really predictable every single time something jumps out at me. But when I was a kid, we used to gather in gather in a break room, all of us. One of the kid would bring their laptop into school, and we just play through all of us and like switch the lights off and just scream our heads off at this
Like
stupid game.
Like those SCP games and stuff.
Yeah.
Those sort of really niche horror games.
I used to love SCP. Yeah, I used to get massively into that. But yeah, like I think there's just definitely, you know, I heard Matt Pat when I was young. Matt Pat, the guy who did game theories, and he talked a lot about how the reason that video game movies don't do well is that you're taking away the best element of a game, which is that you're in it.
Yeah, you're playing it.
You're part of it. Yeah. So when you put that in a movie format, it kind of takes all the magic out of it. And like, you know, maybe there should be more interactivity. Yeah. But I kind of
interactive movie though. They could do it with a horror film, interactive horror film.
Ah, God, but that's kind of like Until Dawn, isn't it? Like it's a video game, 100%. But I loved Until Dawn for being just like a watch along,
just cinematic experience.
Yeah, far more cinematic than it is a video game. But like, still like, it's got some good mechanics to it. But like, there isn't really like a core gameplay loop. I think I've played through that game 3 times now. Yeah. First time I did it on my own.
Looks really nice as well.
Yeah, first time I did it on my own, and then the other 2 times I've brought friends in who have said that they want to play a horror game. I'm like, I know just the one.
Here's the one.
Here's exactly what you should play. And like, it's getting really good now because I know where the major jump scares are, so I can like sneakily pull out my phone and film them screaming. Actually, I had a friend.
Like every good friend.
Yeah, I had a very good friend in uni who loved the game and kept coming around to play it. But obviously, like, part of the game is QuickTime events. And she couldn't do them every time. Like she was
grab the controller.
Was too scared, and she would literally. I wouldn't grab it from her. She'd throw it at my fucking head, like out of nowhere. I'd be like on the other sofa, and I'd suddenly get a controller flicked at me because I had to complete the QuickTime events.
Yes, love it.
Yeah, no, well, you know, speaking of horror games, I know one that we both play, quite often actually.
Yes, a lot,
a hell of a lot. And its name is Dead Space. No, and its name is Monstrum 2, which obviously a lot of people here watch, and you know, it's the game that Team Junkfish are working on. And you know, it's the month of Halloween. It's the spooky season. So we're going to try and hype up, you know, talking about, you know, horror, especially in our game that we're developing and things like that. But I think it's quite good if we could, you know, break down, you know, your perspectives on the game that you're currently helping us develop and like part of a team. So I break down with you know, we've got all these super blocks in the Sparrow Lock in the on the sea forts. You know, of all of these places that you work on, which is your favorite place to work
on? For me, it's probably switch up between the morgue and the prison. Maybe because they're the 2 super blocks that I've worked on the most in the last 2 years, really.
Yeah.
I've sort of taken them from like the alpha stages of development when they're pretty early on, and to where they are now. You know, like all the artists that work on the game sort of, you know, we all work in the same. How am I supposed to say it? Everyone works in the same areas, but sometimes people work on one area more than others, type thing. So like all the artists have probably had a hand in working in morgue and prison, but I've worked in there the most. So I feel like they're like my children. They're like my sort of super block children. But yeah, definitely those 2, just because of like how long I've spent in them, and you know, they're just by nature of their thematics, they are quite scary. So that sort of leans into what I like to do as just an artist. Like I love sort of horror.
For sure, yeah, 100%.
I love that sort of thing. So doing that, taking on those environments and working on them is pretty satisfying for me. So I feel like I'm lucky. It's like, I really like horror anyway, and I get to work in these sort of, you know, quite typical horror settings like morgues and prisons. So
is there any particular part of morgue or prison that's your favorite?
The body. There's like a body on a table next to the whiteboard. I remember spending a long time in there, like set dressing that area just to make it look like. Just make it look interesting and make it look like, you know, that it's only recently been inspected or something like that, and just making it look like making it look really dingy and rotten and like sort of like this place isn't clean, you know. Like if it looks like you can get tetanus from it, then I'm probably doing my job right.
That's always that's a great
Yeah.
that's a great thing to hear from a game developer. Not great to hear from your local plumber, but like
No. Yeah.
so we have all our skins in Monstrum 2 and things like that that are developed by the art team. Out of all of them, all the ones that are currently in game, which is your favorite skin? And if your favorite skin currently isn't in game, tell us that, but don't tell us which it is, obviously.
Well, my favorite skin currently is in the game, and it's the I can't remember the exact name, but it's like the swamp thing brute you get for completing the brute seasonal challenge. Mainly because you have all the extra bits of like grass and what is it, like mold or whatever growing over it. So it really looks like a swamp thing. And I don't actually have the skin because I haven't completed the seasonal challenge, but I like looking at it. And maybe one day I'll have it. So
when we're testing, we just do custom games, so we can't get XP.
Yeah, so it'll take a while for me to get that skin. But I'm sure those people probably have it by now.
It's great.
It's good. It's good to look at it. So
yeah, I mean,
I'm like window shopping. Just like maybe one day when I'm older, I can afford that.
One day when I've been very good.
When I'm good at the game, we can get it.
So we have 3 monsters in Monstrum 2: the Brute, the Beggar, and the Malacosm. Out of those 3, I guess this is 2 questions. Which is your favorite to play as, and if different, which is your favorite visually?
I think visually speaking, my favorite is the Malacosm, just because it is a really interesting silhouette, just with all the tentacles and stuff and the horns. But my favorite to play is the Brute, just because it's really satisfying to hit people with the charge.
Yeah,
and like, or whenever you're in a room full of breakables and use like the ground pound move and everything just shatters.
I find myself doing that so often.
Yeah,
just like good. Don't need to break anything, but like I could.
Yeah, it's like why not? It's there. It feels
Lordo's sent in a comment.
Well rendered.
Yeah, I hope there will be for every skin collection some evolutions, like the Ice Brute, for example, the Swamp Brute, 3 evolutions to become more and more swampier. I like that. Swampier. I do like I like the word swampier. Yeah. Hey, have you checked recently? Cool. How's our swampy meat readings on the Brute skin?
150%
150%. Good. Yeah, we need you to increase that to 200. Thank you.
Yeah, I like.
Give me swampier.
It's cool to see like stages of like evolution, because obviously I don't know, it just sort of fits the thematics of the games of like things evolving.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So to have like a Brute that's just sort of like grassy, and then like the third evolution is sort of like just like tripping with moss and grass and like
getting grosser every time.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like I always loved Poison Ivy when I used to read comics when I was a kid. So I like that kind of like plant monster vibe.
Yeah. Or like Weeping Bell from Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, great shout. That's a great shout. Yeah.
Good shout out.
So you're an environment artist. Last time I checked.
I think so, yeah.
And I kind of, I kind of have a question, just kind of like based around like, being an environment artist as a whole.
Yeah.
So what kind of goes through your mind when adding assets to an environment? And you can give us examples of the different superblocks as well.
Well, mainly for me, whenever I'm like doing set dressing, I just have to make sure like I sort of like create these sort of like mental checklists just to make sure that I'm being consistent with the work. But I'm just trying to make sure that like it feels consistent with the overall area you're working in. And, does this asset make sense contextually with that environment? Some assets just, if you're thinking about it from a story point of view, like this wouldn't be here. So why am I putting it here? Because it doesn't make sense. Basically, my job is just to make sure that you as a player, you feel like you're in an abandoned seafort. And if you're running about, you're like you're maybe unconsciously thinking that, you feel like you're sort of in this environment, then I'm doing my job right. And I do that with like set dressing and using that for like environmental storytelling. So like, for example, the in the morgue with the body on the table, there's no name next to it, so it hasn't been signed off yet, sort of thing. So you can look at the board and you can see who's been inspected and stuff, and you see there's a body there. So it's sort of tells like a small story, or
Mm.
if you're trying to make areas like abandoned and damaged, like they've been attacked, you sort of like destroy the tables and flip them over to make it look like there's been a struggle, or it just makes the environment a bit less like static. You can
Yeah.
see there's things there. There's things scattered on the ground, and it just makes it feel more alive,
Gives
or well,
everyone,
was alive and then
yeah.
gets destroyed.
Gives everyone plenty of time for the 3 seconds they run through the room before they're murdered.
Yeah, exactly.
But
But they
yeah,
might not
like
notice. They might not notice it consciously, but
they know.
subconsciously
I
they
agree.
go,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%. That's one of the best things about it. So, you talked about assets and things like that. Like, what your
Mhm.
creative processes that you kind of take towards making an individual asset?
Well, first of all, you have to just get loads of references for what you want to make.
Yeah.
Just for like how you want it to look texture wise, and size and the shape and stuff like that. But again, going back to those sort of like mental checklists of what things should look like, it sort of has to have like this. Does this look monstrum?
Yeah.
So if something looks monstrum, then it's old, it's clunky, it's rusty and dilapidated,
Hmm.
and it's in the correct time period. So like the 70s type, like 70s 80s type thing.
Yeah.
So if it looks like that, and it looks like it's going to fall apart, then it's probably going to fit the game. So yeah, that's for most parts. Obviously, there's like the sort of like retrofitted areas of the game that look a bit newer, but in for the most part, it has to look old and look like it's going to fall off and die or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that after all that kind of mold of environment art that kind of
Mm.
brings you to, and we talked about horror games and the TV shows, like big question of like what really inspires you towards your work.
Oh, well, like I said earlier, like I really like horror movies and I really like horror games. So yeah,
Mm.
so I think that's probably the main inspiration for just creating anything for anything outside of Monstrum and in Monstrum. I really like old derelict buildings and like abandoned places. Like there's hundreds or probably thousands of YouTube channels who just dedicate their whole channel to exploring these places and
Mm.
staying in them overnight. Like people who like stay in it in like abandoned mental asylums or something like that for a whole night, and it's just like this is great. This is such great reference for like if you want to make things.
We should
Um,
have a company trip to find like like an abandoned
oh
asylum and
God,
spend the night there.
yeah. I think I'd rather
I
watch it
no
from
one is gonna
afar.
go. No one would go to that. Yeah. Oh, I apologize if you can hear my dog in the background.
Extra guest.
Special guest.
Even just maybe it's just the nature of being an environment artist, but
Mm.
just when you're walking about, I'm always looking around me for like interesting like textures, like on buildings or walls and ground on the ground and stuff like that. And I always like try and deconstruct them in my head and be like, how could I put that in Monstrum 2? So it's everything that I've liked and grown up with. This sort of has influenced what I what I like to do now. You
Yeah.
know, and now is my webcam frozen? Oh, what a
You're
very
good on my
unflattering
end.
view. Oh, okay, fair enough. Um, but yeah, that's it really.
Yeah. Oh, that's great to hear, man. That's so sick. Um, yeah, that's all the questions I kind of have for now. If anyone in chat has questions, feel free to pop them in. Yeah, we got
I'll just,
Gerard here. I'm also here to answer questions about the game as a whole.
just gonna
And
go on
if
my alt account, post some questions. That Jared guy's pretty cool.
whoa, why is that guy so cool? You're like the cool guy on the stream. Just taking up all the cool.
So are we gonna play some Monstrum 2 with people as well?
Yeah. Let's kick off some them too.
Awesome.
We're going to take a quick pause before we kick in, and then we will play the game. So if you haven't opened the game yet, now's the time to kick in. See you soon.
See you in a bit.
Hello guys, welcome back! We're going to be jumping into some Monstrum. You can see we've got the multi-cam set up, that's interesting.
Now there are two of us.
Now there are two of us. I'm going to pop you an invite, Jared. And yeah, we'll be quick joining games. Ooh, that's...
Oh, just quick joining?
I had the stream open on my phone and it started playing. I can't remember how to invite people to groups. Oh, I remember. Add friend. I forgot add friend was a thing after we worked so hard on it.
Oh, there we go. I have received an invite.
Come on in. Right, we're just going to be clicking join as prisoner. Escape with friends, so... You guys want to play? Jump on in.
Oh, we're prisoners. Someone's going to have to jump in as monster.
Yeah, don't worry. There we go, here they come.
Wow. Level 281. That's going to be fun.
Oh, experts. Experts are pro. Same as Milordo.
Well, I'm here, so... Makes 2.5 people here.
DC's getting loaded up as well, so we'll have another person to jump in.
Sweet.
So, I'm interested. How many hours of Monstrum 2 have you played in total?
How many hours have I played?
Yeah.
Well, since it's been on Steam, I have 798 hours.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that's just whenever the game was put on Steam. So
yeah,
I'd say probably just cresting over 1,000 hours, maybe more. Don't know. Yeah,
I think I'm just about to hit 100 hours. Right, DC's in. Yeah, I'm just about to hit 100 hours, and I've been here for a year. No, Milordo, he said 700 hours.
Yeah, I know some of the coders have well over 1,000 hours. Who's clicking?
I heard that as well.
Right. Will I embarrass myself live on stream playing this game?
You're on camera.
Live on camera.
Live on air.
Hopefully we can get a few games in.
Yeah. We normally go until 4:30.
Yeah.
So we've got about a solid hour of playing. And we have wonderful people to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Press over. Oh, I need to bind that key. I need to bind tab to highlight location of other prisoners.
Playing without it, just playing blind.
Shouldn't relax. We have pizza in the fortress. Oh man, I could so go for a pizza right now.
Old 70s pizza full of mold.
Old 70s pizza full of mold is better than no pizza at all. Prince always relaxed while playing Monstrum 2. Juan's just lying in chat right now.
Yeah.
I am absolutely on edge.
Must be a different Juan. Must be a different Bryn.
Yeah, it must be a different Bryn you're talking about. I don't know who they are. Gerard, yeah. Simon says that you can show us the spots that you're most proud of while you win the game.
Oh, right, okay. If we get somewhere that I've worked on, I'll try and not die, and I'll also give you a curated tour of the place. Oh, we're in morgue! Yay!
Oh, it's great. Good timing and all.
This is where all the corpses are.
So streaming, if you're getting low FPS, I am streaming it right now. And I think I've had a bit of a internet hit recently, so might not be the most top notch. I was gonna get in there. Expert beat me to it.
This is quite a small super block, so there's only really a couple places.
I think I hear a Bagra.
Yeah. I don't want to go outside now.
I'm getting this lift, I'm gonna stay in this lift.
I need to get at least one switch so I feel cool.
Oh no! Oh, Jared, it was an honor, but I'm definitely dead.
Woohoo! Oh no, you can follow me.
Run, expert, run! Expert, run! Ah, crap. I think I escaped.
Need more items. Oh, it takes so long to heal yourself. I'm vulnerable.
I know where I can use this.
No, god damn it.
Ah, bugger sniffing me. Get away from me, freak.
I'm nowhere near where I need to be right now. I think. Oh, he's still chasing me, quick. Someone else do the switches while he's chasing me.
That's good. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh no! Someone's already done this one.
Everyone's pinging
I
everything.
ran all the way
with
up and down. I ran all the way around to try and do it. Someone's already done it.
Oh!
Now I know this is bad timing, but this is actually one of my favorite assets, the vending machines. I really like them. I don't know why. I just like that. It looks
I made
like,
those.
Yeah,
I made those.
I like. It looks like the brute has like shoved his hand in to try and get snacks.
If you look at it, it says "Don't kick me" on it. He's still chasing me, I think. So keep going.
But the energy, like, it gives great energy because it just you were talking about like storytelling, like environmental storytelling and stuff. And I can't. It feels a bit like someone. If it wasn't the monster, it was someone in the moment realizing, hey, you know, if we're gonna die, I may as well get some snacks.
Yeah, free snacks. Need the last one.
Okay, expert's getting it done. I'm ready to get in.
Am I still alive? I've just jinxed myself.
I think we're all alive. I've successfully avoided the bagger so far.
These hopkins are lovely handed. No.
Okay. We're in, we're in, we're in!
Oh. I got disconnected.
What'd you do?
I got disconnected. I'm too powerful.
How did that happen?
I have no idea. I think it's still on. So. When you're our only hope.
You can't say that with experts that you I did just get it though. Let's go. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Yeah. Ah! No! No, 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 no!
Doing well.
Open the door! Open the door! MTV Cribs, Monstrum
Do the
2
fire
edition.
extinguishers? Do the fire extinguishers slow monsters down?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That is in the game. That's been in the game for a bit.
Ah, okay. It's powerful. It's just made the fire extinguisher like top tier item now.
It's changed the meta, yeah. Oh! 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 There was a game that Devon and Expert was playing one time, and Expert just kept running in circles pretty much, and every now and again would accidentally come across a fire extinguisher.
Yeah. Just continuous pain of slowing the monster down.
I'm really bad. I haven't even done my job yet. To wet weld some fuel points. No one talked to me. I'm well done. Ah! No! Ah!
I'm not too sure what kind of disconnect it was. I think I just tried to pick up an item, and it just
What's going on?
I think it just may have froze on me. But I'll be back in the next game. It feels like the monster's cleaning up.
Mulora, you don't need to report the bug. Don't worry. We'll get it sorted. It's literally, it's going to the source right now.
Who's left? Has everyone still got lives?
Yeah. I've still got 1. Experts and Milordo's still got 2. So we're actually quite good on our end. Hello, Milordo. Don't risk it. I'm being told not to risk my life.
Do it. Do it for the
You only
stream.
have 1 life. I know, but I need a fuse as well. Oh, I should have set that up. I might die.
Oh, fire extinguisher.
Sorry, just chug down some vodka. Water, obviously.
H2O.
Guys, I'm being a distraction. Go do the few worlds.
Yeah, you don't need to do the welding points, you even need to do the extra mission, so. You even have a welder.
I'm trying to find one. I know I saw one around here. Yes.
Get those cameras taped up.
Probably should have taped up that camera. Yeah, I might die now.
If you get one, just get one welded, you'll be good.
I'm about to get 2. Who do you think you're playing with?
No, sorry, I underestimate your skill.
It's okay, everyone does. They're like, Bryn, they suck at this game. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And then I win every time. Run away. Hide.
2 more to go. 2 more to go. These other players need to pick up the slack a bit. Level 300, you know.
Okay, my lord, I say run. I'm going, Milordo. This one's for you.
Oh, that's it.
Ow! My knees! But I'm out!
Nice. Very well done.
Oh, Marius is in the chat. Hi, Marius.
So he is. Classic Marius. Right, maybe I can actually play the game this time.
I'll invite you in. GG, good game. I'm gonna figure out what programs I'm not using right now and just quit them quickly. Goodbye, Epic Games Store. Okay, you still hear me?
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Let's get out of here.
See if we can get a full game in.
Yeah. There's no recorded evidence of me ever. Actually, that's true. There's no actual evidence of me ever losing a game of Monstrum.
It rings as propaganda and lies.
Naomi said that I'm too kind. Too kind. There's no way to be too kind to me.
You need to be humbled a bit. I think now Naomi's just trying to humble you a bit.
I'm great. Oh, my lord, that's really good.
Ready. Hopefully we get like a bigger super block.
Yeah. Who's spamming the button?
I'm writing that down. It's getting changed.
I would like to stress, whenever Juan and I play this the game together, all I hear from Juan while we're in the Discord call together is, "Where's Bryn? Tell me where they are."
Fridays are normally just called Bully Bryn.
Yeah, and they Juan would come up to me and he'd say to other prisoners, "Are you Bryn?" And they'd say no. And he'd say, "Okay." And he'd walk away.
Classic.
I spent every time Juan's the monster, I'm just hiding the whole game because if I come out for a second, he's gonna find me.
Why you bullying me?
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Bullying for being good at
Everyone
the game.
does this when we play with you. No, I do this with Naomi though. I actively hunt down Naomi. I once sold out Naomi to a monster. I said, "Don't kill me. There's someone in that locker."
Yeah, well.
That's how you play the game.
Yeah, exactly. There's no points for sportsmanship.
100%.
I shouldn't be saying that. Please play as a team. Ping everything.
This is a team game. Unlike, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna finish the sentence. This is a team game. That's what our goal is.
Right, let's go.
Ah!
Oh, infirmary. I also worked on this sort of block a lot.
I feel like it's gone quite well for us.
Yeah, the stream knows that I'm here, so it's bigging me up a bit, you know.
Oh, I'm already got a switch.
Jeez, am I playing with Usain Bolt? I'm about to get one too.
Epic.
Yeah, I didn't even get one last time, so this is an improvement.
It's a massive improvement. Yeah, you did.
And there's
great.
XP, and I'm just so used to knocking XP.
Oh no!
What happened?
Immediately got killed.
Did you fall off and die?
No, I walked into a room and the Malcolm just opened the door.
Why are we being let out?
Not quite.
Anyway, that's not losing. That was strategic.
Might playing pretty stealthy this time, I think. Oh, yes, here we go.
Did you see?
Use.
All I see is sledgehammers. I can hear.
Or
think
kind
I
of guy
actually
like
think
me
I might have my music
acquire
turned
some fuses.
I go hide so I can take the music.
I don't get fuses from there.
Shit, didn't do it. It's too bad. Tell my music I put.
I need one more, and we're good to go. Oh, found a fuse. There's something really like satisfying when you're just running about. You're like, I need to find this, and you go in the next room and it's there. You're like, my prayers have been answered.
That is always great, yeah. It's like psychic. The game knows. Hey, we should claim that we did that on purpose. The game actually has actually got your microphone on all times, and it's studying what you say and spawns items accordingly.
That'd be cool.
I think
Right,
I have
let's
to say for legal reasons that isn't true.
Yeah. That was what we call a joke.
That's what we in the industry call a jape.
Right, top one. Tasty frame rates. I love it.
Okay, I've done my part.
I hear Malacosm.
I've done my bit. I'm getting out of here.
Malacosm for
Okay, let's go.
Run!
Oh no!
Don't leave
Our
the
table!
Malacosm.
It's broken!
Oh no! Oh no, our table!
I'm getting chased! I can just hear it! I know I'm getting chased! Leave it alone!
I love the anger that comes with fear.
Ah!
You know when you just accept you're going to die, so you just rush in
Leave me
anyway
alone!
and scream. Yeah, I've done the 2 hydraulic pistons.
Oh, good for you! I'm gonna die!
Oh no, yeah, it's your last life as well.
I can't believe I just got away with that.
They're the best ones. I can hear a Squid Games. We could
It's
just
Squid Game,
rename
it's
the
Squid Game.
Yeah, just rename the Malacosm to Squid Games. Didn't notice me.
No spoilers, but this actually happens in Squid Game. freaky tentacled monster, yeah.
Almost there. I'm about to get the
Oh
last
no!
one.
I fell. Expert, I have a med kit. I'll try and find you. Jump up and down, Expert. No! Expert, wait for me! I need to, wait a sec, I need to go up. Expert's leaving without me. What?!
I was doing all the missions where you're all trying to find stuff.
Right. I gotta go.
Someone just camera flashed me.
I gotta rush. I got 40 seconds. Oh my god, I'm really far away!
Boom. I'm out. Oh no, you're gonna be left behind.
No!
Rin is like
No!
a soundboard. You can just clip all the things they say.
I'm out! Ah!
You can just clip all the things they say and like put them together as like a sort of a Brin board.
Yeah. Oh, that was great though. I want a Brin board.
I was on
That
fire.
went
That game's
really
probably the best. Feels like that's probably the best I've ever played in my life.
Yeah.
That's so much XP. I'm so not used to it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get to level 30.
Yeah, I'm like 28 or something. That was cool.
Oh, that was fun, yeah. Oh no, Expert's the monster.
Ooh.
His name's Expert for a reason, you know.
Ready up. If we get prison, then that'll be like a hot trick of all the super blocks I worked on.
That'd be crazy.
Although I didn't really get to play more that much, but it feels like it all happened so fast.
What, that match?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a fast-paced one. I was quite shocked when we were like leaving.
Yeah, it's like we've been here for 5 minutes. But then you're getting all the games in.
2 games, 2 wins. That's true. I haven't lost yet.
100% win rate.
100% win
Confirmed.
rate, yeah. Bryn Kit hit. It's not me. I'm not hitting the button. It's not me. People are gaslighting me now.
Almost there.
Right, easy. You gotta win this one. I'm being called sus by Twitch chat. What is this? October 2020? That's that's nothing. That wasn't even really a joke, was it? Oh man. I've been told I shouldn't play Among Us anymore because I'm too good at it.
Never even played it, to be honest.
Have you not joined us on Friday before?
No, not for Among Us.
You should join.
I'm confused. Oh, prison? Wow.
Shut up.
That's where we
Oh
are.
my god! The game is listening!
I know. Well then. This is like a curated experience of obviously the blocks I work on.
I promise we didn't do anything.
Yeah, these are just like public games, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is there a brute? Yes, there's a brute. He's large and
Now
in
we've done all
charge.
3 monsters. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! Hey! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh!
Sorry.
I gotta go!
That's
I
squish.
have to leave. I just saw I saw that DC get murdered right in front of me. You doing over there, Mulder? I'm not gonna lie. If we don't even do one switch in this game, I'm not gonna be shocked.
Right, we got
Yay!
it. Oh, got a wee extra one there for free. Don't go this way here. Don't go that way here, Berserk.
Oh! Oh!
Damn. At least I got 2 switches. I've got no life, but.
This is not fair.
I just tape up all the cameras and will never be spotted.
Everyone's dying! Okay, well, I'm not coming out with this locker until the end of the game. So I'm gonna stay for the rest of the...
I'm dead.
Oh no, I heard every crunch of that bone in their body
Yeah.
then.
I turned to jelly.
No, Jared, it's got your favourite skin on.
Don't get close enough to the.
Not good. Uh-oh!
Oh, what are the chances of that?
Oh no!
Here's one of my favorite skin. It was like going down.
To hell.
Absolutely, yeah. Choke slam just through the elevator.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Where is this person?
Need an item.
Lord is our only hope.
Where's that coming from?
Don't run the straight line.
I'm zigzagging. This is the fire extinguisher I threw away earlier.
Serpentine. Serpentine. Yes, sprint in there.
What's the thing? Come on.
It's in that room.
No, it's in this room, but where is it? Shit.
Look about on the top shelves.
Oh, I can see it
Oh,
from
yeah.
the locker. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
No, someone better not be stream sniping.
No, I trust expert implicitly.
Essentially close.
Oh!
Boom.
It's pure numbers right there. Ooh, I can see the light. I can. Oh no! Oh no! No!
I need some tape.
Oh shit! Go! Oh
No,
crap!
you want to get caught.
It was the wrong
Nice.
one.
That was a good game.
never easy being green. I don't know. I didn't know. I thought I was gonna figure out the joke halfway through the sentence.
I'm just buzzing. I'm getting XP. Leveling up.
Level 30. Right.
Some Monstrum credits while
I'm
I'm
leaving the group because it's my turn to get a bit monstrous.
Why just queue as a prisoner
Yeah.
or something?
Hope you lot are ready for one of the best brick players of all
I should probably stop watching the stream on my other screen. Just to, so.
It doesn't even matter. I'd murder it.
Stream delay.
Oh, there's a bug.
A boo.
It's just my dude in the tank. My guy's
He's
in
just
there.
vibing. He's just vibing.
Hold up, my guy's in there. Let him out! Let him out of the
my
tank!
And my guy go, he didn't do nothing.
Let my guy go. This is fine. It's fine. Doesn't really mean anything. This is fine. Sorry, Naomi. I just feel bad when I discover bugs now, so I'm like, damn it. I have to tell someone about this. It's supposed to be that way. Yeah, of course. That's what it's meant to be. This suite is reserved for visiting corporate VIPs and is the most comfortable area of the offshore base.
It is pretty fun.
In nature, the Malacosm can pass through breakable objects and ambush unsuspecting prisoners.
Brian, get me on this!
It's like a Monstrum 2 audiobook.
Yeah, Brian, get me on this! Why am I not the voice actor of this game?
The prisoner can vault over high-waisted obstacles.
Obstacles?
It's obstacles.
Career cut short right there.
Yeah.
Let's go. We have aquatics. Oh yeah, Brent's playing the monster.
Yeah, I am.
Love the little audio effect.
How do you always have one? So we already had a camera and blinded me.
Yeehaw! Let's go. Security gets number 3.
Where are you guys hiding?
Oh, you can't aim downwards.
Stop doing tasks. You're faking tasks. You're faking tasks. That's us. That's us.
Naughty bot conversations.
Subscribe for more Among Us content. I haven't even killed anyone. I got Gotcha! I knew you'd be hiding here! That's what you get for hiding at the power plant.
Trying to rush it. Wow, I was getting confused with the layout of these things. Oh, no, I've got too much items to die. I'm too gorgeous to die.
Can't see anything. Shit, you've already used the elevator. Thought I was going to catch you in there. Uh-oh, on the stairs. Jared!
Me? No, it couldn't be me. How am I gonna die?
Trying to sneak away, my lord. DC, I mean. Oh, I didn't mean to kill DC outright. That feels mean. Oh my god, you guys are already doing it? Stop!
Be doing it. This takes forever. Oh shit.
I need to kill
Take
you
on my
this
items.
once. Where'd you go? How'd you do that?
Maybe I never left.
Stop heisting the submarine. Stop the count.
Stop the count.
Stop the count. Okay. That's a lot of it. Shit, you guys have all got like 2 lives.
You get extra XP for having both lives, don't you?
I think so. You definitely get XP for surviving outright.
No, goddamn it, lower the goddamn thing. Oh, come on, I respawned so far away. 50 seconds. Wrong way. Oh, that's a stupid camera.
Yes! Ah! Yes! I got Malordo! Come on.
Yes!
No! God damn it. What's telling me to behave? I will not behave. I will kill. That's fun. That's fun. Give me a heart attack if you got me. I do my best. I do my absolute best.
That was a good game.
That's a great game. That was good. I always think a good game is when it's 50-50, like half the players escape and the other
Yeah.
half don't.
Oh, I want to queue as monster this time.
Go ahead.
Play. Be the monster.
Oh, we got Prism in as well.
Oh, okay. Prism? I've never done what a prism is.
Prism's played a couple of times with me. Pretty sure.
Okay. Who to play though? I think I'll just play
Such a
something.
brute. 100% the brute. 100% that's what you've gone with. Your silences speaks volumes.
Well, brute is a good character.
Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
I'm funny that I get all these references.
I just know you do. I don't do these jokes with anyone else. But I just know me and you were just bit machines, so we just constantly full of references.
Love it.
The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
There's on Sparrowlock.
No. You gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Oh, grow up! That's one of my favorite videos. I'm just like the way
it's so
he's just
aggressive.
shouting at him.
So aggressive. You just want to know the context before the video.
Well, it's they're arguing about the musical Wicked, I think,
Ah, okay.
and how it canonically fits in with the Wizard of Oz.
Wish I had so much passion for a subject like that.
Just literally, I just know they're great in like actual like serious conversations as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we'll win this one. It's just Jared.
Oh, I'll go off the stream. Well, tab off. Prison's got a good wee head start.
I get it. I forgot about this one.
One. Okay.
Sledge slammer. Oh no. Oh wait, I think I hear a malacosm. Come on, Prison, we got this. Watch me whiff this, everyone. Oh no, it is definitely a brute. No, 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 no! No! Leave me alone! Fudge! Damn.
I'm
I don't know
coming.
what's happening.
Stole my item, DC. What the heck? What am I supposed to do now? Run away! Rip DC, it was lovely knowing you. Run, turn around, Prism, turn around. Prism was the Jew running towards me and stopped and immediately turned around. Take the sledgehammer and beat your ass. When XQC played this game, way back when we were having the first the beta weekend in January, he kept thinking the sledgehammer was a weapon and just would not stop swinging it at the monster when it got close.
Yeah, that's understandable. Understandable.
This is actually one of my least favorite areas because it's so fucking scary with all the doors that slide open and close around here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm running into people, but it's just me running past doors.
Smarter than I thought.
Don't listen to that alarm, that wasn't me.
They're one of those fake ones.
Yeah. And maybe that's a good item, fake alarms. Crap, it's just me and expert.
Crap, it's just expert.
Mean. And unnecessary. Probably true. Ah! Oh, baby!
What's that?
Well, it's definitely expert. Hi, Milordo and Rodellis, welcome to the chat. Come on, expert, you got this. Milordo, this is Milordo's favorite place. Favorite super block. This is the one that you haven't worked on a lot, right, Jared?
Yeah, just savage. Well, actually, if you like the big round steps in genetics, I made those.
I do like
That was savage, Ben. I like it.
Sorry.
I'm away home. Being bullied. This person isn't.
Milordo, if you spot a bug in the game or any issues or anything like that, it would really be great if you could pop it on the Zendesk, because that is the best way to get it through to us. And if Juan, if you're in there, can you drop the Zendesk link in the chat? If you write up a ticket on Zendesk, we're a lot more likely to get to it a lot quicker because we have proper processes and stuff for it. And if you just drop it in the Discord. That's true for everyone as well. Uh-oh!
It's always the camera.
This is such a cat and mouse game. No, Milordo, Juan's about to drop the Zendesk link. You know what, I'm going to make a bot for that you can just do, so you can just get the link whenever you ask for it. Don't just post what I'm doing wrong in there. Milordo and anyone, if you have a bug or an issue with the game, the best place to put it is on our in our Zendesk, because that is the it's like a ticket system. That's the best way to describe it. So we'll know, you know. Love a Zendesk. Anything that makes anything more organized is always great. Can an expert pull this off? This is crazy. Oh my god, that was scary. I don't know a lot about Lag Milordo overall, but I can say that every time a bug is reported, I get 50 lashes. That's not what. No! Stop reporting bugs! Naomi suddenly it just puts in 100 bugs that she's been holding on to. Jared's concentrating right now. I'm not even getting a word out of him.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. It's funny how you're really chatty all the time and then suddenly you're really concentrating on this.
I feel like I've been juked. No. I can kill him.
Come on,
once, I'll be
expert.
happy.
Come on, expert. I've got my full support of expert here. Sorry. Ooh, mama. That was close.
Timer feels like it's going forever. I guess the time gets added on the second page.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
You've got a shout out in the chat saying it's really cool to see a developer be really good at their game.
Who, me? Couldn't be me. Could it?
I'm sure it's not me who's been streaming this game for nearly 6 months or anything. I am good at this game. I'm just playing against people who play 3 times as much as me.
This guy's pretty good.
Expert's great, yeah.
It's all about just applying pressure, but this person knows all the tricks. I invented the trick.
god, expert's all the way up there. Hiding on top of that building. Over there. That's crazy. I'm a great actor.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, no! Ah!
Whee!
Oh my gosh! That went really well in Expert's favour.
Or
Oh
not,
my
but
god,
it's
you're
on there,
back
Brian.
already! Is Jared really focused or is the camera frozen?
I'm
camera's-
point but above.
My
How-
camera's
how
been
is frozen?
no, it's been fully frozen for ages because of me. Because I tapped out of it. Sorry.
I'm also kind of concentrating.
Sorry, I fully didn't realise because I was in the game.
Who's that?
Oh no! Now you have to kill him one more time.
At least I got him once.
Yeah.
That was better. I'm happy about that. Sound of death.
Who's that?
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! One saying it's so wonderful to see that you're such a great ventriloquist. Speaking out even in your mouth.
It's one of my many skills. It's actually what you need to do to be an environment
You can
artist.
talk like one of those old animatics that we used to watch when we were kids.
Peekaboo.
This will probably be our last game, so make it count. Uh-oh! No! The blind! The blind! Oh! He was messing you about then.
Nice. Good game.
Good game, GG, GG.
Is that our last game? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be it for us.
Whew, made the last one count, you know.
Made the last one count, absolutely. Expert was actually beaten.
That's an achievement in itself.
100%. Nice
Well done.
one. Right, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, it was nice to be here. Nice to play some games.
Great, yeah, it's always good to play some games with everyone. That we got a wonderful little community. And yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to join our Discord, please join our Discord. Follow us on Twitter for latest updates on Monstrum 2. Thank you so much, Jared, for being here.
Yes, no worries. It was good to be here. Maybe
No
some
worries
other
at
time I'll
all.
come back.
Yeah, 100%. Please do. Right, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.